Hey, Alan. Welcome back home. Hi, Philip. How is my Philip? Let's go. I'm gonna be here a minute. Sorry, I'm looking at Discord. Baldur's Gate! Oh my god! Yeah! Alright. How are we feeling, guys? Doing good, hope you too. Good to hear. Gorgeous Philip! We're so proud of you. I'm dead serious. I need the little orange one and little blue one to step away from the controllers. The orbs? I could move the orbs further away from the controller if that's what you want. Oh! I'm like, are you talking about orb children? Anxiety and sadness. No! Sadness is okay. We like sadness. Anxiety, yeah, anxiety really needs to take their hand off the thing. Alright guys, do you want to see me buy tons of Steam games? When I say tons, I just mean like... Alright, okay. Ray, I'm gonna close my eyes and click the purchase button. Okay? Alright? I got this! Gotta hype this up for me, you guys. Alright, we're buying video games. I'm buying the Power Wash Simulator update. Among other things. Hi. Hi, Austin! Hope you're doing well. Sadness needs to go find joy, though. Yeah. Hi, Daft. Look at you. Have you finished the MSQ yet? Have you gotten there? I hope you have. Okay, I'm gonna press the button. Press the button. I'm buying the stuff. Okay. Alright. I was gonna check my bank account before I did this, but it's too late now. I started stream. I didn't have enough time to reconsider, alright? And now it's too late. And now we're here. It's not so bad. Fuck yeah. Let's not talk about it. Alright. Nora currently having an angry rant about stuff in my level 99 MSQ. Oh, why? What happened? In a succinct manner, can you explain it within a relatively succinct manner? Now to start downloading all the games. No, I can't do that yet. Okay, after stream. I'm so excited to play Power Washing Simulator. Not tonight. It's probably gonna be in my own time. Luigi's mentioned too. Hell yeah. We're gonna play it eventually, don't you worry. We're gonna play it in October. That's the plan. Also need my entire back to stop bitching at me. Just your back is just like, damn. I just really need to get out of this goddamn body. You're like, shut the fuck up. Anyway, hey you, what are you doing around these parts? Well, I heard that there was a void nearby and I was like, oh my god. Love just throwing myself into some voids and like creating space. Creating like a nice like cozy space within the void, you know what I mean? So that's what this is. you know, I'm new to the void, but I really think I can do some really nice stuff with the interior decorating. TLDR, no spoilers, plot NPC is, we need to do anything it takes to stop the thing. 5 seconds later, I want to walk around and talk to people before we do the thing to stop the bad thing. That is pretty stupid. Hi, Tap, how you doing, buddy? Yes, hell yeah, viewer. Alright, guys. Gonna open the game. None of you saw that. Okay, thank you. Hi, Tap. Love you, buddy. Yay. Sprinkle. Wait, I've got to switch screens. Sprinkle. Did my button work? Sprinkles. Yay. Like, lore and character reasons, I get it, but fucking hell. It's like, shit is dying out here and we need help. And guns. Woo. That's fair. Ore shooting at me from over here. And... chat is cute. Guys, you have permission to make me drink as much water. Plenty of water today, okay? Don't forget the hug. I don't do anything for the hug. I mean, sometimes I do like a hug thing, but like, I don't really, like, it's not all the time. The hug is literally just a hug generator for people. 64% on BG3, let's go! Guzzle the water, do it, or I keep saying guzzle. What's wrong with guzzle? It's a word. Anime expo time. Ooh, is that a thing? Hell yeah, that sounds like fun. I knew that was supposed to be something in Australia for, OmniCon or something? I can't remember now. Transfer the water into your face hole. Thank you. Yeah, I had, so Adara and I, we went out for dinner. And I ate a lot of cheese is the point. So I need to make sure I drink enough water to compensate for the cheese in my stomach. That is all. Thank you for listening. I should be fine. I should be okay, but make me hydrate as often. And I mean, you can only do like 15 hydrates per person, but still. Give me them a smattering amount of the time and make sure I do it. Okay. But I also had my fiber tablets, so we should be fine. All right. Guys, we're gonna farm for some more points. I hope that's okay. Oh, my back. My back is really killing me today. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a long day. Hi, Bert. How you doing, buddy? Cheese. Yeah, it was a lot of cheese. It was fucking good, though. It was really funny. I was like saying to Adara, I was like, I really want like a decadent pizza. And she just has so, no, actually no, it was the other way around. I was like, what sort of takeaway do we want this week? And she was like, I wouldn't mind going to like a proper like actual takeaway place, like a pizza place. And I was like, I was thinking the same thing. I'm always amazed that Adara and I get the same hankerings for like, pizza at the same time. Certain takeaways at the same time. I served pizza at my wedding. It was great. Genius. I'm taking that idea. I just spent 2 hours waiting for my friend to beat a non-boss in an Elden Ring, and then he was too burned out to summon me. Oof. That's sad, bro. I know the feels. Alright. We've all been there. Actually tragic. Best pizza I ever tasted. Nice. Oh, the gun! I forgot about that thing. Hi, House. How you doing? But yeah, Elden Ring is so good. I can't wait to play more Elden Ring, but I have to wait, obviously. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly, guys. I beat the guy on my second try, but he took forever. Do I want to know who you're talking about? On a non-but. Wait, is this the DLC or in the base game? That's the real question. Base game. Ooh. Who? Like a dragon? One of those Erd-tree lads? There's some guy who drops a big hammer. I'll find him. Hell yeah. Guy with a big hammer in the base game. I'm not sure. That's a lot though. I do good. That's good. Seamless co-op mod. Is the hammer red? Yeah, like give us a descriptor for the hammer. But yeah, guys, we're just gonna farm for some more points. I hope that's okay. We're cheating a little bit. I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna do this until I don't know, get like a couple more. I'm not gonna do this for very long. Just a little bit, and then we'll do. There's a fire attack. Okay, I know who it is. What, the fire giant? Does the fire giant have? I have no idea. I have no idea. Not the fire giant. Oh, okay. There's a hammer with a fire attack. It's a solid strength weapon, especially in PvP, because it can roll catch. This guy's just a smallish NPC guy. I have no idea who you're talking about. Nutty, love it. Not that it's a hammer. I mean, there's Rivers of Blood. Always just play Rivers of Blood, obviously. Yeah, today, also guys, today is my dad's birthday. So, yeah. Took a little photo and sent it to my dad earlier. It was really cute though. So I was like, I'm like busy all day. I want to send him like a little birthday message, but I like to take pictures of the sky. But the sky wasn't really dynamic this morning. It was just cold. So I was like, ooh, like what if I like got a coffee and tried to like write the word dad into it? So that's what I did. It wasn't perfect, but it was pretty nice. Happy birthday, Dad. Yay! Happy birthday, Dad. Wings. Happy birthday, Han Senior. Han Senior. Okay. Hell yeah. I've been playing DLC too much, can't remember the NPC guy. Yeah, nope, I don't remember at all. An NPC guy that has a fire attack. An NPC guy that has a fire attack and stuff. Happy birthday, Mr. Dad. Yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna be able to see my dad on Sunday. I'm gonna catch up with him on Sunday. We're gonna go out for dinner. But until then, hi Keo. First! Good job, Lily. You really did it. Lily, as my wife, would you like to pass on a message to my dad? To my dad, would you like to, it's my dad's birthday. Is there any message you'd like to pass on to him? '69th? What? Yeah, I got first. I don't think there's 69 people in here. Happy birthday, your dad. Thank you, thank you. I'm taking pictures and then I'm gonna show them to my dad. I'll be like, Dad, these are all the happy birthdays you got on your birthday. It's so sad though, my dad's currently sitting at home by himself with the dog. I mean, it's not counting as by himself. Pass this message on to your dad for me. Okay, go boat. I love the idea of you just putting in like a really bad dad joke and like, rate my dad joke. Mary Cake Miss Elder Wings. Okay. Happy born day, Han Dad. I love that all of you so far have basically managed to say a completely different name for my dad. Hi, you may be 1 year older, but you still look great. Like, kissable great? Damn. Han, can I kiss your dad? I don't think he'd be okay with that. I'm very sorry. He might, maybe on the cheek, but maybe not much more than that. I love it. Oh, happy birthday, father of Hannah. May the day bring many joys and happiness to you because you're great, Mr. Father of Hannah. Thanks, guys. Y'all are so cute. I love you. All right, I think I got a picture of all of chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dad getting all the love. Yes, the cheek. That's what I meant. His birthday, isn't it? It's my dad's birthday. I know he has my stream up sometimes, so I don't know how much of this he's seeing. But I'm taking pictures of chat and I'm sending it. I'm gonna tell him when I catch up with him on Sunday. I'll sit down and be like, this is what chat said. Where I can't redo my budget until after my phone bill for this month because they are upping it next month. Are they? Is this Telstra? What are they upping it to? I'm sorry. I'm not concerned. I am concerned. I shouldn't have to pay. Okay, here. Okay, hot topic, guys. All right, we're going on a short rant. Mr. Exelion. Thank you. Hell yeah. Optus. Oh, thank God. Okay, hot topic. All right, let me complain for like 30 seconds, okay? It annoys me so much that Telstra, the plan deal that I do is literally $35, okay, for 28 days, okay? I get so much downloadable gigabytes. I don't need that many gigabytes, okay? I just want the data, okay? Just give me an option that is literally just the data and like 2, maybe 3, 4, maybe even 5 gigabytes, all right? I shouldn't have to pay $35 for just data, okay? Like, the main thing I'm using it for is data and a little bit of internet. I don't watch a whole heap of shit on my phone. Like, I literally listened to Spotify. 2 gigabytes was fucking enough, you know? And I just, it frustrates me, okay? Champagne in my hand. I'm not concerned. What's happening I'm confused. I have the same plan with Telstra. You know what's up, Boat. They upped it by $5 at one point. And you're like, okay, sure, inflation, whatever. But it's also like, they upped the amount of gigabytes. I don't need the gigabytes. My phone plan is about to cost me like $55 now because of the bullshittery. What? I pay $45 for mine. What? Telstra is not that, like, what? I know you like got Optus, but what the fuck? When it went up, I almost cried. Understandably so. I was irritated because of that, because it happened around the same time they upped the tram prices, and I was furious. Because trams, they used to be like $4, and you're like, oh, this is fine. It used to be $3.80, hell. And now it's like $5 and like 50, like $5 and like, I don't know, like 20, 80 cents, I'm not sure. But it's disgustingly amount. 75 with Telstra? What are you paying? What about the 35 one? Optus is bullshittery. Can you switch it? Probably not. $5 whole? I know. Woo, I wasn't paying attention, Han, but congratulations, or I'm sorry that happened. Thanks a lot. Thank you for the follow, Bad Gal Beach. Much appreciated. $19 for me. Well, that's probably 40 in Australian. So like 40, I don't know. A little less. All that public transport is to cost 50 cents per ride in Queensland. I'm paying $75, Han. How are you paying $75 for your data plan? We're just talking about mobile plan, right? Not the internet, right? I mean, okay, sure, if you're not paying for internet, like, okay, I will say this, guys. If you're paying extra because you don't have, like, an actual internet plan and use all the internet on your phone, that's fine, okay? If you have no other accessible internet, that's okay. But it's a completely different plan. I only need the data. Is my phone bill not an internet plan? What? Is this for 2 people? Is it because of the waifu, the girlfriend? But yeah, no, I pay mine monthly, so like 30 UAD. Okay, that's fine. Just myself. What the fuck? Why? 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 Oh god, my lower back. Okay, we're going back to this, but it just doesn't make me happy, bro. It's disgusting. I just want it to not be that. My entire phone bill is over $250 a month. Why? Why? Can't afford to switch it. They got me trapped for 36 months. Fucking damn it. Don't trust them, okay? Never trust them. Never trust anything that locks you into a contract, okay? Don't have your name written down on anything. Legendary. iPad, phone, and I got Dad a watch for Christmas. I mean, alright, sure, but like, why? Only way I can afford them is by contract, but not renewing because fuck that. Yeah, because the idea is obviously you like pay it off slowly, right? That's so much though. That's so much. That's like, that's more than like electricity. Like that is more, that's more than my gas bill, or what the electricity or gas bill is gonna be for the next 2 months. You know what I mean? Like when you look at it that way, you're like, that's groceries for like 3 weeks. Like, nah. I don't like it. I do, and it makes me cry. Where's the signed contract? But Han, we are married. What about it? 89%! Woo! Speaking of traps, I calculated my accumulated debt today and found out I'm over 60,000 down. Holy shit. Because of uni or something else? I do, it's making me cry. Back to making Luffy! Do. That's right. Luffy is so cute. $55,000 from uni. Hey, I'm probably the same now. I don't want to think about it. Every time I think about it, like it irritates me to think that when I left uni, I technically did have enough money in my account to just pay it all off. Maybe I should have, but then I would have not been able to pay for rent for the first year that I was unemployed. So, you know, like maybe there's some benefits to it. But obviously now it's more expensive because fuck me, I guess. Next to my jacket that I could wear when the weather is cold, not that you know where that what is happening? Oh, when I started uni, they said it would be 25k of that, and then I graduated, it was around 30 to 35, and then after COVID, it was 55. They would. So my debt was only like $20,000. Well, hex debt specifically. But luckily with hex debt, I don't have to pay it off until I earn enough. And obviously, I'm never going to earn enough. I'm a casual barista, let's go. What's happening? Aim! Thank you. I'm up to 55,000. Why am I not up to 50,000? That's ridiculous. Alright, one more time. Are you still paying my student debt? Mine was 40k. Hecky. Too bad it's cold here than where you are, so ah! What is that? Alright, let's see how much this will get me. I just put a shit in. I just did a ton, so we'll find out. Obviously, just put everything into No. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bum, 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 ba-da-da, ba-da-bum. Okay, how many do I need to upgrade? I need, okay, I have 8,000 and I need 10,000 more. Okay, so if I get to like 11,000 and then I'll stop and we'll switch back. Remember when there used to be no debt for going to uni? Oh wait, that was before our time and the Liberal government brought it into Australia. Oh my god, this thing. Yeah! Alright, put that You're not too stupid for uni. Nobody is. Alright, they just gatekeep it. And when you start earning enough, they start adding interest, and when you pay it off the interest before the actual debt, and usually the interest costs around the same as the minimum repayments. Now uni is a scam. Always has been. Hell yeah. Or should I put this into... More damage. More damage! The brain says more damage, so more damage. Alright. Let's turn off this thing. Hell yeah. Prevent pit board damage, prevent microplayers. Cool. And now he naked! Hey, hey, chum. Too close, buddy. Too close. Alright. Pet the fish! Alright. I always think I can, like, teleport while not in the shell, and I can't. I don't speak for the US education, but this is why I'm glad I'm going to be transferring to a uni from community college. Classes in community college are cheaper. It's a good way of doing it. How many? Nope, I've done that. Alright, so we're going back to Flotsam Runoff. There was a boss there that we were trying out, and I felt like he did way too much damage. I feel like all the enemies take way too much damage, arguably. That's my problem with Elden Ring too, though. Elden Ring's just like, haha, I can still kill you in 3 hits, and you're like, I'm leveled like 200. How is this possible? Facts. Still sad about it, but that's fine. And I think of it, weren't you practically naked only in underwear in Elden Ring? I was! When is FF16 coming to PC? Eventually? You might have to wait another like 2 years, but I'm sure it'll get there eventually. I just bought Steam games. Feels good, man. Bought some games for October. See how it goes. Wanna play so freaking bad. No, that's good, it's good. I had a great time with it. I mean, it's a little depressing. I always go back and look at February and I'm like, I shouldn't have played such a depressing time during such a stressful moment in my life. But aside from that, it's a good game. There's some really good concepts in there that my brain's like drools over, and then there's just sadness. In typical fashion. I think that's normal for Final Fantasy games. Without spoilers, of course. I've been going crazy with the Steam sales. Did you buy something? What have you been doing? Tell me. Give me all the goss. That reminds me, do I have like a... I don't have... Pet the fish. I don't have like a shell. Is there a shell over here? Okay, so here's the thing. I should be able to... Yes! Okay, it worked. Okay.
Thought you could just scuttle in here?
Oh, okay, that was more of a wind up to that. Okay, so he can kill me in 3. I wasn't quite sure if that would leave me with a little bit of health or not. That's fine. Alright, I definitely feel better about the amount of damage I do now, at least. But Metal Gear Rising, ooh, and DBZ Kakarot. So far. So far. Honestly, for me, the Steam sales have been lackluster compared to previous sales. But that's, if I may say so, I feel like that's a reflection of what games are being, like, sold. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of the time nowadays, like, there's that part of me that's like some of the biggest games that you're waiting for, you know what I mean? I'm waiting for, you know, like Elder Scrolls 6. I'm waiting for Persona 6. Actually, I'm waiting for Hollow Knight Silksong. Hollow Knight is base game, you know, like if you haven't bought it by now, because I'm pretty sure if you want to buy it nowadays, it's easily like $5, maybe. It's been, you know, it's been out for like 9 years. Get leaked recently. I've heard little hints of it here and there. I don't know. I think there have been it coming out maybe 2025, 2026, and that the theme is green this time, which I'm excited about. Excited for Persona 6, even though I still haven't finished 5. That's alright. But you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know, like, it's always worth being excited about games when you're like, actually, I'm gonna hold off and I'm gonna wait for them to come out or something. Well, now, like, whether it's because we feel more inclined more than ever, I just lost that. Fantastic. Because people are more inclined to, either buy the game immediately upon release, if you're like me, or if the game is new, it's lucky to have more than 10 or 20% off. You still think, oh, well, like, it's an $80 game, it goes down to like 60, it's still a sizable sum that you don't want to attribute to, versus older games where, I mean, when you look at Skyrim, for example, Skyrim you can buy for like $5-10 or something, and it's still super cheap. In reflection, I feel bad for Hollow Knight 2's Kickstarter backers. What do you mean? They'll be fine. It's coming. They just need to be patient. The theme is green? What kind of theme is that? No, it's just like every single one of the Persona games have been based off a different color. So Persona 3 is blue, Persona 4 is, well, yellow, Persona 5 is red, you know, so it's like the next one's green. That's all I heard. Alright, so I can put this back on. I still need to put this back. There we go. Was there anything else I was gonna say? Hecky. But yeah, no, but I get what you mean, right? Like, my brain's kind of like, a lot of the games that I would consider buying for Steam sales nowadays are kind of already been bought in some way or another. Ow. I swung! What do you mean? Alright. This is fine. Yeah. Yeah, and obviously games are also getting more expensive to buy as well, or sorry, like, it's more expensive to make, so people may feel less inclined to want to put them on special, depending on the game, depending on its success, the level of its success. Is it fine though? Listen, it's capitalism, and there's nothing we can do. Sorry guys. I mean, maybe there's something we can do, but I don't know what it is. Haven't really figured that out. I love that I like wound up a big attack and it did nothing. Okay, so that one delays. Ow! I wanted to lift my hand up for a second. We need to burn the rich. Well, we're trying to get there. I'm getting hungry. Can we eat the rich yet? I'm getting hungry. I don't know how. We need to get so guys, if you want to do a revolution, and this is just based on historical evidence, Twitch. Okay, based off historical evidence. The first thing you need to do is make sure the military is on your side. Alright, both with like, I'm pretty sure both with like the French Revolution and the Russian Revolution, there's a certain portion of like, obviously like military and or police forces that are, that like kind of have to be on your side in order to be able to be successful. Because obviously otherwise that force is just going to like go against you.
Thought you could just scuttle in here?
The other thing you need to do is have a cool, catchy phrase. Guys, you need to make like a cool, oh my god. Okay, see, like, I like this. I don't like this. Why do you still, maybe I just suck. I mean, Australians have military on their side and lost a war to the emus. Excuse me, Philip. That's, shush. Shush. Or develop the next super weapon that could destroy the world. Please don't. What about a peasants' revolt? They have no army. I mean, maybe. Pierre, polish the guillotine. Oh my god. What? Listen here, you little shits. But Philip, my love, why would no? I was watching a video about how it's ridiculous because games are getting longer to make with shorter amounts of time to make them, thus creating a horrible environment for those who get stuck in the middle. Also, it sucks because of the game bloat, people will be less inclined to see the rest of the games which said developers work so hard over crunch to create. And, well, yeah, all of that. It's also really annoying, well, it's like recently, like how Microsoft, right, they keep being like, let's just fire people and I guess no one will be able to work for this company anymore, right? For this studio. They're just like, let's just get rid of all these people in the studio. Well, Nintendo are actually like, let's make sure people are happy and healthy. Same thing, I think, with Miyazaki, I think. Was it Miyazaki? I think FromSoft. The creator of FromSoft. Said the same thing about how he was inspired by something Nintendo said. Was that it? I don't remember. Don't take my word for this, guys. I can't remember exactly. Someone else was talking about how they're, like, inspired by someone who used to run Nintendo to actually, like, make sure things are hunky-dory. That's all. For the people. Oh my god, Philip. Poor guy. Nintendo may be a greedy corporation, but at least they're nice to their devs. See, they've got a lot behind them. They really do. They have so much behind them. But again, as you said, at least they're willing to pay people a decent amount. And then you have like Disney or something who are just like, AI, and you're like, no, fuck off. And when I say AI, I mean like the more they do, they've been doing more and more like CG animated stuff and stuff like that. They've been really big into going into that, as well as taking the likeness of people of actors who like do stuff for them. And that's just not on, okay? If someone dies, then, you know, like, just figure it out, you know? And by that I mean, you know, like, just find a new actor, a new promising actor to take that person's place, you know what I mean? I think that's the thing that annoys me the most about CGI, is that it's so easy to just be like for Disney and specifically, to basically be like, oh, this actor is gone, we could just keep them alive to a certain degree for like specific scenes. When in reality, it's like, no, I'd rather you hire a new up-and-coming person who wants to get into the field, you know? Concord? What's Concord? Games are being shitty and the loud and toxic gamers are being whiny little shits. Both together are a problem. Correct. Video I watched also touched on that, about how consumers in the video games are becoming ever so more harder to please. Yes, but honestly, Elder Scrolls 6 should have been fucking out by now. I've given them plenty of time. I gave them 12 years. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding, but I'm just saying, like, you know, even with Persona 6, I'm like, take your time. It's okay. I'm catching up on Persona 3. Like, I've got time, you know? Like, I even went back and played Persona 4, you know what I mean? Like, there's franchises where I'm like, yeah, like, even, like, Zelda games. I wasn't expecting a Zelda game where you get to star as Zelda this year. I was like, maybe next year, maybe the after one. I was willing to give him time. I was like, yeah, whatever. You know? But Elder Scrolls, better not be the next Starfield. I will literally cry and throw up. I swear to God. I'll probably still play the shit out of it as long as it's good and doesn't have tons of menuing. What's wrong with you? Logically that shouldn't be possible in like a non-sci-fi game. Hopefully, you know, you get on a horse and you drive it away. Back to this, I guess. I like how I was like, I'm gonna get tons done tonight. I'm not gonna get tons done tonight, guys. I can't fight this guy. I'm really annoyed that I feel like I've just hit a wall with this game, and I don't know it's because I suck or because I'm supposed to be using more abilities than I actually use.
Thought you could just scuttle in here.
What happens if I do this? What did that do? Alright, cool. This is still doing nothing. I love how I like ate and he still hit me. Alright, cool. Feel great. Now I'm gonna What are you talking about, Tap? When he cunts sent literal death threats, he got fucking rewarded by the game getting rushed out, and the cunts bitch that it was buggy. In Elder Scrolls 6, we've revolutionized exploration on the biggest map we've ever made. Because of the sheer size of the world, we've created the player will need to fast travel between points of interest. Also, NPCs are locked behind a paywall. Oh my god. See, they fucked up Starfield because it was the big project, the dream game they wanted to do everything and failed at having any one feature fully done. See, it's weird because I still think Starfield, to me, still had little, you know, as you kind of put it, like, there's small glimmers of hope. You know what I mean? Like, there's such, like, I'm changing the settings. Shush, I suck, okay. You know, like, I literally, like, there's so many, like, small moments of concepts that are actually, like, possible and stuff. 2.0 patch still upsets me. Why is that, Viru? What happened? Is that the, wait, not the DLC. Oh yeah, that's right, they, like, reworked tons of stuff, right? God, I haven't gone back and played it yet, so I haven't really seen the full, like, ramifications of that. Maybe the pot was better? But yeah, you know, like, there's so many parts of Starfield, I see glimmers of what I want. You know what I mean? I think that's the sad thing about Starfield, is that there's so many small points where I feel it. I feel that small part of me that's like, yeah, I want to explore this entire world. I want to do this. I want to do that. You know, like, just the smallest things. But then I get into my ship and I have to go. And then I get to finally land on a planet. And then you're like, there's nothing fucking here. All right, I'm leaving. You know, like, it had something. In theory, Elder Scrolls already has a general template to work from, or should be Solid. Should. I feel like there'll be a billion mods in the future for Starfield that will make it 10 out of 10 game. If they're not out already. The problem is that you need to have people invested in the concept of the game first.
Thought you could just scuttle in here?
Okay.
Not worth my time.
What? He left? Hold up, so I only had to get him down a certain amount before he left? Huh? What just happened? What? This whole time I'm like, man, I'm doing such a shit job that I only had to get him down by like a third? Alright, game. Okay. Okay. I'm so confused. I'm so genuinely confused, but alright, game. Wow, we made it. Oh my god. A ship in Starfield is a glorified teleporter box. It serves no tangible purpose in the world. But the ship could have been a nice homey feature, and it just wasn't that. Not to mention, it doesn't even have infinite storage, which annoys the fuck out of me. That is the worst part of Starfield. I cannot express to you how much it irritates me. Like, at least, okay, I think everyone agree with this. Everyone put up your hands if the main star sign that you have ever used in Skyrim is the horse one that lets you have like an extra 100 carrying capacity. Okay, put your hands up if that was you. Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe you used something else, but that is mainly me. Nope. I'm just saying. Hand down. What? Nope. Okay, I'm a pussy bitch. That's fine. The point is that there's an option, okay? Point is there's an option. If you're struggling with your carrying capacity, you can carry that much. In fucking Starfield, it was shit, okay? I couldn't carry anything, and I hated it. Alright, I remember you were mad when you played. I was so mad. But that's the thing, right? Like, something like carrying capacity, right? Like, my brain's like, well, I want to carry a couple different types of weapons on me for diversity's sake, you know what I mean? And then I couldn't even carry them around. And then I was like, I'll carry tons of food on me, but all the food ended up being too heavy. It was just little things like that where I'm like, I don't know what to feasibly do about this. You know what I mean? And then I was like, oh, I'll just put stuff into my thingamajiggy, and then even that. But also, like, if I want to sell my shit on person, I have to travel across all the way back to one of the major cities and then come back. Like, it was a problem. I used a horse. All right, that's fair. In Starfield, you look at trash items and you get over encumbered. Yeah, exactly. The over encumbered and like, listen, there's stuff I'm willing to forgive about being over encumbered. Maybe I don't manage my inventory well enough. That's fine. But it's also like when you have so much like hutting around, when there's so much, like, you have to go through so much just to get back to where you were or something like that, it's just too much trouble. You know, like, you're like, let's say you're halfway, you're like like one of the planets, right? If you get all the way around to the other side, you're over encumbered. Do you drop everything or do you walk back slowly? Like, I feel like, don't get me wrong, I've walked back slowly from like Dragon Bridge to Solitude plenty of times. Or to Riften, who knows? I've gone through that. We've been through that phase. But in the other game, you know, you still have to walk all the way back to the ship to then have to menu through everything, to then have to go back to the city to then walk through it. It was a lot. I honestly prefer set inventory limits over weight systems. Ideally, neither is best. Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't know, like, in a game, like Skyrim does it at least decently well, I think, by most things being fairly, like, lightweight to begin with. But yeah, there's, you know. This is reminding me that I should probably go back in here. But again, you know, like when you want to have a game about like exploration and stuff, this should at least be a fairly easy cheat, quote unquote, option to be like, all right, I want to do this. So I'm gonna go do this, you know what I mean? Like, you know, so I'm gonna go get the horse Starstone, okay? Hi, Nema. What even is this place? It smells terrible. Ain't you been paying attention to the whole time? This is Flotsam Vale, kiddo, home of Shellfish Corp Company Town. Most of its workers head home here when they ain't scavenging over in Scuttleport. Shellfish Corp. So, Roland owns this place? Looks terrible. I thought that guy was like good at business. He's great at it, kiddo. It's exactly what good business looks like. Take it in. Yeah. If you want to know why keeping bottom feeders afloat is so darn important to me, it's because this is the best alternative. For me and for my youngins. I've been there before, ain't going back. Alright. Though I gotta admit, this place looks even worse than it did in my scavenging days. Really gives me the shivers. Keep your wits about you, kiddo. Chances are plenty of folk around here have gone gunked, just like everywhere else. Alright, Anyway. Moving on. Well, it'll be fun. But yeah, no, it's definitely one of those things. I'm willing to, I'm basically, with every other company, take your time. I'm not worried. I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna wait for all the beautiful indie games that are going to be coming out in the future. I'm willing to wait for Hollow Knight. I'm willing to wait for so many different things. But Elder Scrolls 6 makes me sad. I think Elder Scrolls 6 is more like the child part of my soul that's like, that's just been waiting. You know what I mean? It's just the child in me. It's just like, when is that game coming out? When is it coming out? I want to know when it's coming out. Any other game, I'm fine. I presume One Piece child. I know. You get it, Phil. I think most of us get it. It's just waiting. It's just waiting. Instead, we got Starfield. Was that last year? No, that was 2 years ago now, wasn't it? What fucking year was Starfield? I think it's been 2 years. No, it was last September, wasn't it? Because I bought it and fuck me. It was last September? That's disgusting. That makes me sad. My bet is 3, and by the end of year 6. What? How many times do you think they'll re-release this Elder Scrolls within the first month? 5, 3, 6. Maybe once? Starfield is almost 1 year old. I hate it. We have been through so much. The game is basically non-existent at this point. I remember at one point someone said to me, they were like, there's going to be like the Starfield DLC. I'm sitting there and I'm like, no there isn't. Honestly, all you need to do is look at how many people are actually probably playing the game right now, and I think you could easily turn around and be like, scrap the DLC, let's just put all our attention into Elder Scrolls. Or something, I don't know. That's what I would do. Rather than try and reinvigorate it. Anyway. Barely. The squid tried to kill me on the way in. The one Roland was hanging out with earlier. Pinkerton, that rogue. Poor squid born in the lower crust. I knew his family back then. Good folks, I say. True lovers of history. Brought their children to my museum often, and then for their lives to end in tragedy like so many of history, so... Alright. So what happened to Inkedin's family? Oh, they died. Really thought the subtext was pretty obvious, I say. Yeah, but like, never mind. I couldn't tell you what happened to the boy after that. After all, he never visited my museum again. But at some point, he began showing up by Roland's side. They've been joined at the fin for quite some time now. He doesn't flinch when ordered to hurt those who used to be his neighbors. I'd avoid getting direct conflict with him if I were you, child. The blood runs cold in that squid's veins, I say. So it's a fish with arms wearing a plastic bag? Huh? How come I keep like flying through the air? I've been gunked. Well, that was successful. Look on the bright side. You met me in September. Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I remember. 20th of September. I won't forget. Just like I remember Aliens was around that time too. How do I get up here? Good heckin' time. Get to meet all the people. Isn't that crazy to think that soon would have been a year since I've known you? Isn't that wonderful? I love knowing people. It's crazy how much like it's like how many people nowadays. It's like, oh my god, I've known you for like 2 years, 3 years, however long. Maybe less than that. I think I was talking to House the other day. I was like, how long have I known you? And he was like, probably like a year. Like, when we were talking about it, it was probably like close to a year by that point. I'm like, what? Oh, I got poisoned again. This is a great start. Gonked. Oh. Wait, I'm older than Tap and Aelin? Yeah, I think so. I thought they were older this whole time. No. You were before them. You know what's crazy? One of my favorite things is Turtle. You guys saw them probably the other day. Turtle, Embattled Turtle came into chat. Turtle predates like all of you. And that's one of like my favorite things ever. I'm like, Turtle, god, these fish. Alright, that's fair. That's the funniest shit to me, is that Turtle predates all of you. All of you. Predates Estantia, predates Daft, predates Philip. Like, Turtle is like OG. Like, he is like one of like, I think I don't know. I think he might have followed before I was affiliate. I can't remember, but affiliate. Old times. I started hanging here around May and started playing games with you in December. Hell yeah. How the hell have I been here for over 2 years? I'm sorry, Daft. This commercial for Oakley glasses kind of saddens me because it looks like a cool game, but it's just an ad for Oakley's. Oh my god, I know that ad! That's a good fucking ad. They know what's up. They know their target audience. But yeah, it's cool. I don't know, it's kind of crazy to think like even like the people I know at work, you know, and like I see around, or like our regulars. Like it's weird to think that we have regulars that come in at least once a week. Like, and you know, I don't really talk to them much, but it's still weird to think like, you know, you say hello, you say, hey, you want that, I don't know, medium decaf almond cap, and you're like, yeah, sounds good. And you know, you know, like maybe you don't always have a full conversation with them, but you say, hey, you know, thanks for coming, it's good to see you. You recognize your face, and you I think that's the thing about like baristering and streaming, is that it's nice just to be recognized for what you're doing in life, or even just being recognized as an individual. To be like, hey, I remember your name, I remember something about you, whether it's just your coffee order or not. And yeah, it's just a good time. Get the fish! Get the fish! Get the fish! Yeah! Fish time. Get this. Oh wait, did I pick up my cells? Maybe I just didn't have anything on me. Chipler. Am I supposed to go that way, or should I go further this way? I'm not sure. Oh, there's a thing over there. Maybe I shouldn't go across here. What's my name? Tobias. Oh, you said lol JK. I mean, Uncle Toby's oats. I remember when you made that joke. I remember everything. Ah, I wasn't looking! Sorry. Sorry if you didn't actually want- Wait, hold up. Legal brick! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm at my user. I'm so sorry. Okay, do you remember what I said on July 18th, 1864? Psych, you weren't alive. I'm okay. I'm sorry, the legal break and not Lego break really threw me. Because obviously, like, there's copyright infringement that they couldn't go on, so legal break. I'm so sorry, nothing has thrown me so much in so long. Oh my god. I wasn't okay, I'm fine. I'm okay. Yeah, let's hydrate. Oh my god. Let's go Lego piece. Oh, which one has more? Oh, that one definitely has more. What the hell? Oh my god. Your legal brick is genius. That's so cheeky. Han was prepared for the legal brick. Wasn't prepared. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for a legal brick to smack me in the face. Still cut off you said my name. I'm sorry that I said it if you didn't want it said aloud. You've implied your name a few times, as I said with like the Toby's Oats stuff, so it's weird hearing my first name. On stream? People should be calling you by your name all the time. I say that like I don't say names all the time. There's sometimes days that go by where I'm like, did I say Dar's name at any point today? Or did I just say, hey, how's it going? How have you been? What happened at work today? You know, like, do I really need to say her name? In general. I definitely feel like Tobias is a rare name nowadays. I don't meet a lot of people with that name. Not, ugh. But it's okay, it just means it's unique. Compared to every other Tom, Dick, and Harry, as they say. Looks like I should be able to jump up here. I hope there's nothing over here that I've missed. By the way, I ate at the movies, got me a bacon burger with fries and Dr. Pepper. Hey, sounds delicious. Let's go. Good on you, good on you. Able to have like a whole little, like, what do you call it? Like a whole little, just a treat to yourself. Always remember to treat yourselves, kids. Why did I say kids? You know what I mean. Treat yourselves. Treat yourselves and the kids, alright? Have a good time. Pet the fish. Fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. No, I got poisoned. Oh well. Let's just get over here. Movie was about $7, so the whole thing cost me $32 plus tip. Damn, that's nice. Sounds about right. Should get vodka lemonade or 2 when I go to dine in on theaters. Vodka lemonade in a movie? That doesn't sound legal. Poggers. No, I'm poisoned. Well, that's it. I'm dead. No! There's a gun! Why does that guy have a gun? What was that? Is that a bottle cap? He had a bottle cap in his hand. Like a soda can tab. Can tab. I'll only forget your name if you forget mine. What's yours? Done. Is it my theater has a dining area as well as a bar? I can order vodka if we're so inclined. What? At a movie place? Nah, man. Nah. I don't know if this is 100% correct or not, but I feel like in Australia it's not really at least it's not encouraged to have any sort of alcohol before going to the cinemas. I don't know if it's illegal. I'd like, if any Australian wants to jump in to verify these facts, unless I could Google it as well. It's not that you can't have alcohol, but it's definitely kind of like, you know, there's kids around, you know, so it's like, you know, if a lot of kids are coming to the cinemas all the time, you know, you don't really want to have, like, inebriated people, too many inebriated. Gold Lounge? Yeah, Gold Lounge is fine, because I think that's, like, very much, like, adult, like, you know, it's usually kind of, like, adults doing stuff the way that they do. Okay. No! Okay, we're alive for now. What do I do? I want to go over there. Is that an NPC or is that a villain? Who is that? The dude staring. Wait, that's Cheatin. Or the guy that used to be a different guy. I can't remember. I don't think I can go up here though. Yeah, okay, wait, hold up. Where am I? What's this? A bullet cap? Oh. Where am I anyway? Where am I going? I don't know. It's cold in here. I know that when the nearby village cinema had first had gold class open, they 100% had alcohol. Okay. Han, you can carry an AK-47 into public places here. That's a good point. I fell asleep at the last 2 movies I saw at the cinema. Nice. Someone from the dark. Yes. Drinking while watching a movie is the least of our concerns. That's fair. That's scary after the Batman shooting. Batman? It's weird. I've not met many Lukes going through my life. Only instance were once in my, whole church life, and a guy in my friends group, and his, was technically Luke, but short for Lucas. Honestly, I thought my name would be a more common name. I feel like I've definitely met a few Lukes in my time. I'm not sure who. Now I'm not sure. I do like the name. I think Luke's a good name. But for the life of me, my brain's like, I've surely met a Luke, and my brain literally cannot pick out a particular person in my brain. Maybe someone in my sister's year level? No one in my year level. Might have been someone at my second school? I'm not sure. There's definitely one. There's definitely one or two I've met. I just don't remember since. Hello, how you doing, buddy? Ah, you arrive, fellow vagabond. The current runs thick with agony here, the flotsam of evil creatures' greed. I sense you've seen the light and come to vanquish the evil with me. Well, you sense wrong. I'm still just looking for treasure. The treasure, the treasure! Again with this prattle. Surely no treasure can be more valuable than the rush of adrenaline from a taking played in claw. To be honest, I have no idea what the treasure is. The guy said it was really valuable, and I think it's the only thing that Shrimp will accept in exchange for my shell. I don't want to fight evil with you, sorry. I just want to go back to the tide pool. This is like my response to someone who's like, let's go out! And I'm like, what if I slept? Pity. A goddamn pity. Alright, bitch. See you around. So how am I supposed to get over here? Am I supposed to just jump for it? This could go badly. My sister is married to a Luke. Mystery solved. I think I've known one Luke. Or wait, shit. It's weird hearing Viru have a sibling, if I may say so. Viru, to me, you're like, I have no concept of you except for void and back problems. And donuts. And it's weird being like, I don't think I've ever heard you talk about any sort of sibling or parent or anything. So hearing that you have a sister, my brain's just like, huh? I have. Congratulations. I'm middle child. Oh god. That's always a fun time, from what I've heard. And my brother is engaged. Damn. And you're sitting here like, my company, the healthcare system, and the government want to personally fuck me. I'm sorry. Putting it in a funny way so it, you know, deals as a coping mechanism. I love you, Vera. Just take it. Or unless they use enough lube. And they have to pay for it. Oh. Oh, my back. Yeah, middle kid is fantastic. God damn. It's alright. Me and Philip sitting here and like youngest sibling. I think Philip and I are both the youngest siblings. Maybe. No, you're oldest sibling, aren't you? Shit. Who's the youngest sibling like me? Who wants to be cool like me, guys? You have to be the youngest sibling. Bare minimum. I jest. You can all be cool in your own way. Now I get to lose my healing thing. Stop punishing me for wanting to talk to chat, okay? This is the worst thing about this game. How do I get over here? You know what, let's just jump for it and see how it goes. You know what, that went better than I thought it would. Why is there an X marks the spot there? Alright, shortcut. What matters. Hold up. How do I... Oh no! I'm just a brick! It really irritates me that there's literally an X mark spot here, but I can't do anything with it. Alright. Alright, that's fair. That was cool. Now you're dead. Dead. Youngly. Yeah, I am the younger. Yes! I'm a younger sibling. Fuck yeah. I'm a child number 6 of 9. Does that count? Fuck yeah, it does. You're like the middle child? Yeah. which is of a younger child. What? Youngling sipping gang rings up. I'm having a slice of cake even though I already brushed my teeth for the night. Nice, good on you. Maybe I go this way. I don't know where I'm going, guys. If it wasn't obvious. Adara and I bought some interesting chocolate today. Well, it's not really interesting as it just like, it's not typical chocolate that we usually buy, so it was like, yeah, let's try this out, you know what I mean? We were like, let's try out this chocolate. I bought cookie dough Kit Kats, and I can affirm to you guys that it just tastes like a Kit Kat. Okay, you can't taste the cookie dough, alright? It's not interesting in the slightest. It's still tasty, it still tastes like basically a Kit Kat. But you can't taste the cookie dough part of it, which is very disappointing, because that's the whole point. Duck! Let's go! Yeah! I got a duck on my butt and I just don't care. I got a duck on my back and I watch me get fair. I'm gonna obliterate all the enemies because I've got a duck on my butt. Aced it. Yeah! Let me go. Fuck yeah. Even on father's side, I was the youngest, I think. Let me check. Yeah, I'm the youngest. Yeah! Like me, Philip. I'm the youngest on both sides of my family. So, good times. Good times. What do I get the moist? Alright, I love you, duck, but I'm going back to the... Going back to this ability. So, okay. I think I have to go down, because I don't think I can go across. It looks like there is a bit of a path this way. I pressed the wrong button. I've been cheated. Oh. Old world whore. That's what I read, right? A shell from a forgotten age describes knowledge. Umami charges increased. Worth it. Let's go. Now I'm gonna die and be poisoned, but that's alright. Listen guys, the good thing about being poisoned is that you can't be poisoned while already poisoned. You know what I mean? I'm stuck. Am I supposed to go down that? That doesn't look healthy. Made it. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Nah. Philip, what are you doing on Hand's back? I want to be a backpack, Viru. What's your carry weight? You don't ask a duck its carry weight? How rude, okay? God. Just gonna pause for a moment, guys. I'm just gonna give a little shimmy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, like you gotta let people be what they be, you know? Let ducks be what they back, like, quack. Let ducks be as they quack. Oh god, I'm trying to like move my lower back to just kind of like make sure it doesn't like cry. Ask what is like, ask me on a date. The quack pack. I want the quack pack. That sounds awesome. Quack pack. I got my little quack pack on. Plans. Yo, new bag idea, let's go. Oh, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants right now, and it is the greatest thing ever. I was wearing leggings before, because I dressed up to go out for dinner, And I was like, I should really put trackies on. And I was like, what if I just put the trackies over the top of the leggings? And now my legs are like extra warm. I'm just having a great time. I mean, I'm still cold, but it's like ask me on a date. Fucking phone, go out. Why? While it's cold? Yeah, why not? It may be cold, but I have clothing on, so it's okay. You know what I mean? Be fine, just go on a little run. Get your adrenaline going. Ugh. Do I have any other adaptations? Still only have 2. Oh, God. I'm going through this game so slowly, and I want it to be- I want to move on. I want to go play Hi-Fi Rush, guys. The music's supposed to be banger in that. Maybe. She used that thing, it's called clothes. Alright. That guy is dangerous. Get him, fish. When did I get a Lego brick on my... Was I paying attention? How did I get a Lego brick on my fork? You know what? Don't question it. They look so happy over there. Like, I don't want to ruin their day. Oh, let's go. Yay. Hi, Guy Rush 2 will be like, oh wait! A paper claw. Ooh. Sad about it. Bada boop ba bada day. Just sad about it. Bada beep ba bada bay. It's kinda sad the way the world's going. Da, 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 da. But we're just gonna be sad about it. Oh, now I'm sad again. No, no, no. Think about the cloth. Think of Philip. Think of a duck. Literally draped in a single loincloth. Okay? Just think about that. Don't think about the sad things. Think about the almost naked duck. Alright? The pantsless duck. Only loincloth. Excuse me? Hey, sometimes you just gotta think about the good shit in life. I'm still baffled that he shut down the studio, then went to investor conference and bragged about how they just need more small studios under his wing. Yeah, no, that's real shitty. I have a headless Luffy right now. I want to say I want pictures, but I also don't. I want to see headless Luffy, but on the other hand, I'm like, I don't want to see that because it would devastate me. I'd be like, Luffy. You know what I mean? That's nightmare fuel. Yeah, only think about me in only one cloth. I don't want to think of anyone in a loincloth. Okay, that's fair. Headless Luffy. Oh my god. I'm so sleepy, guys. Guys, should I go full gun mode? I'm so impatient. I'm like, let's just plow through these bitches, guys. Why worry when you have gun? Is that how Americans think? But hey, my thighs are something else. I mean, wait, who's Luffy? Is that one of those One Pieces you always talk about? You know, Viru? Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. I'm so sleepy. Well, your heart, and if your heart happens to be a 1911, then I'd say see a doctor. What do you mean by 1911? Is that like the year, or is that like a heart register, or is that your blood pressure? Oh. Okay. Well, there was no way I was gonna know that. What was I? Yeah! How's it going, Aylin? I think you're great. Working hard, making all the pretty things. Oh wait, I need the... Oh wait, I never went back into the thing with Jiggy. Hold up. Is he the blue cat that travels with the human crew? That's Fairy Tale. And their name is Happy. I love Happy. Happy is so cute. I have to admit, every so often I always get that small part of my soul that's like, you know what would be great? Rewatching Fairy Tale. And then I never get far. Unfortunately, I never get too far with rewatching it. It's funny how, like, I don't know if you guys have watched Fairy Tale much at all, but one of the funniest things about Fairy Tale is that it is kind of really does, you have Oda, right? Who's very much stated that he has no intention of really doing a lot of romance in the entirety of One Piece, right? Like, there's going to be like sub-stories, but it's never going to be probably like a super main story based around it. I think the closest you probably get is like Whole Cake, but most of the time it's just kind of like a background element of the game, of the anime. Oh, Fairy Tail, never finished it. I never finished it either, which is really disappointing because I wanted to finish it, but I tried to go back into the anime and it just doesn't feel right. You know, like the first like couple of seasons are real good. Like, and then there's like the whole Colosseum event and it's really cool, and then there's like a time skip or something. I remember this place. Finally. That's the wrong button. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Back we go. Same with Seven Deadly Sins. Seen a little bit. Never saw the whole thing. Adara, I swear, if I asked Adara about Seven Deadly Sins, she'd probably swear by it. I think Adara really likes it. I can't remember fully, but I feel like Adara really liked it. I feel like this pattern is missing a few steps, so I'm winging a couple of things. Ooh, nice. Good. You're getting there. I hate Seven Deadly Sins, not gonna lie. Is it mainly because the fucking main guy, Melodious or something, is literally pervs on the Elizabeth and it's disgusting, but it's like, alright, it's like his only quirk and it's weird. Yes, yes, very much so. That is the one thing I think that was like kind of like, like, I think I've heard a lot of good things about that, but that element of the game in particular is just, no. Their whole relationship is creepy. Yes. You said, Checkmate, please don't get upset. Why would I get upset? If there's something to get upset by, like, I get upset by it. Oh my god. Sorry, I was looking at my Steam purchases. What's that? Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine, man. I'm sorry, that was my problem. I fully take ownership for that. I've made that mistake before in the past, and I'm very sorry. I wasn't thinking. I was like, yeah, your name. But yes, I should not have done that, and I'm very sorry. I don't know which way I was walking. Alright. Pulled up on her Steam purchases and really said, oh shit! Shh! Shh! Listen, it was a lot of money, but it's like 5 different games. And the power washing update! How could I not buy it? I also bought Hades too, guys. I have to wait till I download it, but Hypers! Hi Ace! How are you? Anyway, back to stories. I'm talking about anime, okay? I'm talking more about anime. I hear the bank account in the distance. Shh. The bank account is doing really well, okay? Have you seen the bank account? She's like thriving. All right, and we love her, okay? It's only while my boss is away. So I'm going to enjoy spending a few different 1,000 things before my bus comes back home, and then I'll go back to putting a really solid lock on my bank account, okay? That's the plan, guys. I also still need to make back the money I did last year. What am I talking about? I paid for a graphics card and I had I was gonna do a whole payment system back and then didn't. What? Hold up! This is robbery. What? Okay. Oh yeah, you made me change. I've just found 2 of these in one area. Have I been missing stuff? Should I have heaps? I have no idea. I'm holding a gun right now. Love you, Tap. It's okay, buddy. It's alright. Han has embraced the American way of gun. Only in this game. I'd throw up if I held a real gun. I think I literally would. I would literally, like, I'd throw up if I even saw one. Can I wear the... Oh my god. Oh! Tissues! The thing. Oh no, it's an enemy! No! I need the tissues! No. Get out of here. Excuse you? Do you need a tissue? Guys. Do you need a tissue? Need tissue? Need tissue? What was that? What did I do? What does it do? Sparkles! Cleaning. Guys, this is how it works. Gun foo. Used responsibly, nothing wrong with target shooting. That's true, but I still don't like it. Can't do it. I can't drive a car, I can't use a gun. That's how it works. I still have to... Where am I going? I still don't know what this game wants from me. I had a pistol and a shotgun when I was a kid at Boy Scouts, but never anything like that. In Boy Scouts? You know what I did in Girl Scouts? We just, like, made cookies. Boy Scouts. Good news, my manager most likely will be losing his gun license. Excellent! That's what I like to hear. Just the all-encompassing lifestyle of America makes it a problem. I can't drive, but I can shoot. Poorly, but I can do it. That's fair. Yeah, we shot clay pots. Wow. I've seen your driving skills on DK64. I'm glad you don't drive. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. I'm glad. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna try and see. I thought there was a platform over here. It was just really shiny ground, I guess. Okay, hold up. Maybe if I... Oh wait, there's literally platforms over here. I don't know why I keep looking at these platforms and I think they're too far away. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the anime thing, guys. I'm talking about Fairy Tail. The interesting thing about Fairy Tail is that compared to like something like One Piece, it doesn't like, it goes actually quite a bit into like different relationships and stuff. And on one hand, I love it. Ooh. That's a lot of attack. But I'd lose Chum. I don't want to lose my little Chum, buddy. I love him. I'm too emotionally attached now. I don't know where I am. Hell yeah, look at me go. But yeah, Fairy Tail does the whole relationship development of relationships arguably really well. The problem is that obviously it's entirely set up as, well, like an action anime, that when it gets into the whole like relationship stuff, it doesn't feel really cohesive. That's just my opinion. Y'all allowed to disagree, but you know, like, especially with, and something like Bleach, right? They have relationships in Bleach, but I definitely feel like they end up kind of shoehorning them in just right at the end. They're like, and Ichigo is with Orihime, of course, and you're sitting there like, no, Orihime belonged with Ukiura. Okay, he may be dead now, but they were truly amazing. Anyway, so there was that. There was something else, I feel. Ooh. broken. Oh, it's a okay. What else was there? I'm trying to remember what else there was. I feel like this is a reference I don't understand. Like skibbity toilet, but it's a sea cucumber. Cool. Maybe something related to cucumbers that I'm unaware of. Anyway. Have a few mangas I'm trying to sell. Ooh, what kinds? Love you, Han Han. Love you, Philip! I think I tried watching Fairy Tail back in the early days of Crunchyroll, but they had a huge missing gaps of episodes between 13 and like 60, so it fell off and never looked back. They don't even have all of the episodes of Fairy Tail on Crunchyroll, okay? I went back to like watch it from what point I was up to, and I couldn't find it. It just started at like episode like, I don't know, like 300 or something, I don't know. And I was like, alright. And it wasn't good. Wasn't happy about it. I gotta wait. Oh! Yeah! Oh. Heck yeah. Nice. Star Plus. Where do I go from here? Get out of here. Skedaddle. I'm gonna go this way. Oh. Yeah, no, I went to go read it and like watch it. Not all of it was there, and then it just sort of starts, and it's kind of like I vaguely I've read a good chunk of the manga, so I wasn't like too like I kind of understood what was happening, but I was still really confused. And obviously they did the time skips incorrectly. If you don't know, there's 2 time skips in Fairy Tail as far as I'm aware of. Okay, and the problem with them is that one is like, hey, we're just gonna randomly jump forward like 9 years for nearly no reason. And the reason I say why it's for no reason is because they literally do a whole, okay, there we go. They literally did like a whole like, they got all of like basically the OTP awesome people. They got all the awesome people, put them together on an island, and then made the island freeze in time for 9 years. Okay, that is the entire concept. Nothing else matters, okay? And then it's like, oh, I think it's 9 years at least. And then they come back and like, obviously everything is mainly dead at this, well, not dead, but like, time has moved on without them over the last like 9 years, and then suddenly all the strongest Fairy Tail people come back together and they rebuild up the thing, and it's like, that's nice. And it's just bad. They're not even training during that time. They have to do a training montage just to get back in it afterwards. Like, it's fucking stupid. Like, it's like, you didn't need that time skip. I don't understand. To this day, I cannot remember why there is need for that time skip at all, okay? If you're, guys, if you're ever making an anime, okay, if you're gonna do a time skip, make sure during that time skip your main character is training and not like depressed like Bleach, alright? Okay? Make sure your character is actually doing something and like training up and stuff, because the whole idea is obviously they come back and they're like super cool and trained up and ready to kill. Like, it's a whole thing. Is that a boss just chilling in the middle of that area? I could just like snipe it. Alright. A lot of crabs. I remember Rave Master was made by the Fairy Tail guy. I don't remember a thing about it other than it was on Toonami. I like it as a kid. I don't remember that. Name isn't strange to me. Brave Master. Okay. Erhan, by the way, new anime Tatsuketsu Fate of the Majority is kind of meh. I don't think I'm gonna watch any more of it. Fate of the Majority. I think I did read that summary. I can't remember it, but good to know. Thank you. Take another look. I'm waiting for more animes. Like, I'm interested about Senpais and Otonoko. I'm kind of vaguely interested about that one. I feel like there was another one I was interested in, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, he has like a brush for hair outfit. Nice. Ooh, a spring. Nice. Still trying to keep an eye out for all the different shells I could use. I can bring up a list. I think I already, actually no, we already had this conversation. I forgot. I probably already spoke about all the different ones I'm looking forward to, but yeah, there's a few good ones in there. I wanna keep an eye out for. Better. Better bam banana. Alright. I'm amazed that I like zoned in on him from so far away. It's kind of impressive. Oh! This guy ain't evil. Shiny. What? Yeah, I want the shinies too, buddy. But unfortunately, we're not playing Pokemon right now, alright? I could. Guys, what if I just like play Pokemon? I really want to keep going for that shiny Raichu at the moment. Because as soon as I have the shiny Raichu, I can just be like, alright, I'm gonna put this down and not worry about it. You know what I mean? God, there's so many like random extra items around here. Pokemon challenge run when? What type of challenge run? The strongest magician in the demon's army was a human? Yeah, we did. Only one of them has come out so far. Right. Pokemon where? Mayhaps? We could do Pokemon. I do want to do another just casual shiny hunting stream at some point, guys. Just because I'm like, I haven't been doing a lot of them recently, and I like to do them on the odd occasion. Same thing with an more Ocarina of Times. Just like between games. So if we like play this game, right? And then do an Ocarina of Time, a Pokemon stream, and maybe something else. Right? Try to figure out the best shortcut to like the best location. I haven't gone over this way yet. I'm not gonna fight this guy yet, by the way. I'm gonna like turn off the mod and like have a good old college try at it, but let's first see if I can get over this way. Okay, so this is over this side. Okay. I don't know if Han has the fortitude of Kaizo, by the way. Wait, what? I want to see Han do a Kaizo Pokemon run. I don't know if that would go down well. I do not have that type of fortitude, but a traditional Nuzlocke, I can see that. Yeah, but a Nuzlocke, I'd get so emotionally attached. I'd be so sad. I would love to do a randomizer one. Sorry, where the Pokemon themselves would randomize, but... See, the other problem with... I would have to play the base games first. And I don't, like, care enough about a lot of those basic games. Like, if I was going to do shiny hunting, or, sorry, if I was going to do, like, challenge runs, or, like, was gonna do something spoopy, for some of the different types of, like, runs that you can do, I need to have, like... I need to know the game, you know what I mean? Fish! 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 Fish. That's just a small cup. Little red cup. No. Again, this music's really like cool, but like concerning at the same time. Don't care about Pokemon. No. I only care about the Pokemon games I've played. So, I mean, Nuzlocke obviously would be fine because that's self-managed. But, like, if it was anything else, like, I'd be like, oh, man. Can't do that. Anyway, it's besides the point. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You could do either Infinite Fusion or that other one, trying to find it now. I was... Okay. That was a tad violent. Yeah, I think it's Infinite Fusion. Well, like the one where like it changes the Pokemon. The one I'm thinking of is the one where it like makes the Pokemon randomize every time it levels up. But yeah, I don't know if I'd ever be able to do any of that sort of stuff. I'm really bad at challenges, guys. If it wasn't obvious, I'm really bad with anything challenging. If it's not Dark Souls, I struggle. And that's just the be-end and end-all of it. I might be stuck. Alright, we're fine. Never mind. Alright, so what's this way? Oh. Oh my god, friend! Plight of the working crab pulls at one's heartstrings, doesn't it? All the labor to extract trash from the seabed and process it into usable supplies, like the glorious polyethylene dress you see on my gorgeous bod. Almost makes you question whether or not it's all worth it. Almost. Damn, this place is pretty messed up. Yeah, you think Roland owns this place, right? I don't know what you expect. That guy's a jerk. I don't know I'd go that far. Don't go off insulting someone just because you're jealous of their business skills. How many company towns have you constructed, huh? Hey, whose side are you on? I thought you were trying to beat Roland to the red treasure. Right. Roland must be a visionary, but he's standing in between me and my loot. Gotta keep that in mind. Thanks for keeping me grounded, pal. Alright. Why is there fire? Why is there fire? What is this? Where am I? What if there was a Dark Souls dating sim, your profession and something you say is hard mixed together? I would love a Dark Souls dating sims. I would date all of the Dark Souls NPCs. Every single one. I would date all of them. Even the ones I don't like. I'd date them all. I love Dark Souls. Copper box. No, my gun! Oh well, I guess it's gone now. Oh, yeah. What's that over there? Okay, there's another shortcut over there. Oh, I have to like jump in the water. I don't think that's a good idea. Wait, I'm above water right now? I hadn't even thought about it. Wait, or is this just another level of water? Hold up. I have so many questions. What's going on? It's like secondary water. Aren't I already underwater? Well, at least I can grab my gun now. I was gonna go back to that boss, but like now I've been finding more stuff and I'm really confused. So is this like, will I die if I go down here? Okay, I think so. Luffy now has a head. Woo! All stuffing, no brain. Hey, Aelin. meds? Just as an FYI, it sounds like you're really getting into your work, so it's easy to forget. But it's 9:47 for point of reference. Okay. Don't want to put a damper on things, but also sleep time is soon. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see this Luffy. It's gonna look so cute. I did just finish sewing the head on, so I'll stop before I add anything else. Just want to keep going. What am I rolling for? Intelligence. My rolls have been bad at the moment, though. I say that, I keep saying that, and that's like, I'm proving myself by rolling badly? So what's this? Oh, it's just another one of the buttons. What am I rolling for, Tab? Alright. Dark Souls, let's go. Come on, Charisma, you need to get me. I need to date the Dark Souls NPC. Oh! Okay, try that again, sorry. 13, and I have like a 3 to Charisma, so like 16. 16, let's go. Hell yeah. That's enough. Yes! Gonna date all the pretty guys and the pretty girls. Gonna date both versions of Henry. Let's go. I don't know where I am anymore, guys. I'll be perfectly honest. No, not the banana. What's that sound? Sounds like a robot. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a robot under here at some point? Hi, Dom.
Hi.
How's it going?
Yeah, I'm okay. That's a gun.
That's a gun.
That's a big gun.
Yep, that's a big gun.
How do you trigger it?
Like that.
Okay,
It's my shell.
The crab trigger.
It's
It's your shell?
It's my shell.
Oh my god.
I know. The devs are nutty.
Talking about being armed, that's like a military fortress.
Hi, duh. Yeah.
Hi. Oh my god, I was telling people at work about my mug today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Aww.
Uh,
How you getting a mug made?
hmm?
Are you getting a mug made?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Make all the nice things for Dom. She needs all that love.
Aw, that's not true. Other people need love too.
That's true. I give you a good subsection of my love.
Uh-huh. Well, not everyone.
And
You okay?
yeah, I'm awake.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Love you. Good night, sleep.
I'm gonna fall asleep on your shoulder.
Don't do that. I'll need to fall asleep.
Sleep well. Update in DMs. It's daft sound. Ice creams! Love. Level 100. Wow! Good job, Daft. You did it. I'm so proud. Oh. Hell yeah. So cute. Let's go. Make a little hat. Are you gonna be able to figure out how to like put like thongs in his feet? I gotta ask. Is that a part of the thing? Sleeping is just practice for being dead. I mean, yes, that's what people say. Hi, Tasman. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm awake. So you're saying when you sleep, you aren't okay? Listen, when I'm asleep, I don't remember much. I had a really long dream the other day. It was weird. It was like a really weirdly long dream. It was like, what even happened? It was like, I had this whole dream of like how I'd like move in like with a third person and they'd have a dog or something. I don't know. It's one of those things which you go back to like I don't know what happened. Where am I? Alright. Into the Unterbelly. I've been level 100 for a couple of days, just want to show off the random ice cream carrying quest. It's very cute. But then wouldn't you just be better than okay then? Sleeping is good. Evil grandma be like, bad night. Sleep loose. I hope the bed bugs bite your caboose. I like that. Hopefully that won't ever happen to anybody. But it's pretty funny. That's one of the things that is in the pattern. That's good. That's good. I'm no dream expert, but it sounds like you might want a dog. Oh yeah, no, that's just because Adara's been talking about it all the time recently. She's like, this co-worker has a dog, and this person has a dog. Like, there's so many people in her office that talk about getting dogs. Is this like a... The Shiva sisters. Hold up! I don't want to cheat! Let me find a different... I just realized I have 31,000 souls. Hold up. I'm not losing my souls. Shush. Oops. Pressed the wrong thing, guys. I pressed... Oopsie. Oopie-doo. Oopsie. It's fine, don't worry, guys. I got this. Meds have been taken. Yay! I know, it's just my autism, but I was watching a Rise of Kingdoms ads and heard a sound effect that I 100% on my life think it was Danganronpa, and I checked, and it was, and I felt smart. Good on you. Hell yeah. Dude, I watched like One Piece recently. Is my souls down there? Oh wait, no, do I still have my souls on me? I do! Okay. I don't know where my closest thingamajiggy is, so we're just going full cheating now, guys. Except for I wanna be able to fight this fairly. So, Gun, you need to stay here. Oh my god, let me... What the hell was that? No! That is so sad! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that disgusting thing! Look at it! It's so small! It's so small! Fucking hell. Oh, dude, I need a back massage. Same. Maybe a head massage. That was yeah. That was unfortunate. It's literally a millimeter. I know. I was like, this will be fine. Fuck my life. Alright. What happened? I basically had the boss dead except for like this much health. It was like this much health. It was so small. Alright. Alright. Here we are again. Alright. Tape 2. Ow. Whoa, almost flung me out of bounds there. Oh my god. Like I can do. Fuck me. Alright, that's fine. So I don't remember if I said, but at the chiropractor they give a massage and use those pulsating pad massager things. Am I right? And it's kind of uncomfortable being touched, right? What the hell are you talking about? Pulsating pad massager things? At a chiropractor? How rich is your chiropractor? What? Chiropractor? Well, I got even more uncomfortable this last time because I overheard the girl talking with another patient and learned that she's still in high school. 17 going 18. Nar. A tens machine? A tens machine? What are we talking about? No, in school. Don't you have to be qualified to do that? Yeah, right. I know what you're talking about. I had a lady try and push me kidney pills to fix my fucking back pain. That was one of the few times I ever got stern with someone to which she used that. I like sleeping. Can you just let me like hit you, please? I don't understand you at all. Get him, chum. Is the other guy just not attacking me? Oh, because I had him off stream. He like didn't trigger. Can you stop doing the same thing over and over again? Did you guys like how I like, did you guys see how I like used my special attack like twice and it did nothing? Oh, for some reason I have this attack now. Can you suck my dick, please? I've been waiting for a while and I really think you need to get on it. fucked up. I fucked up. It's fine. Rub it in and it feels like 2 fingers, and then you towel off and then put the TENS machine on for 10 minutes. That's why I'm so picky about my healthcare professionals. Some fill-ins are asshats. And since I don't like being touched, it was uncomfortable, and then it just got even more after learning at least one of the girls is still that young. You can turn them down, Viru. You can be like, hey, I'm not comfortable with this. And if you can't, then you should do it anyway, because like, what the fuck? The fuck is a TENS thing? What sort of chiropractors do you guys go to? I'm really confused. My chiropractor was like, hey, I'ma just like, he just like poked certain parts, bent certain parts. He just kind of like molded it a little bit. And that was it. A TENS machine? Goo? Touching your, like, what? Very confused. Get him, fish! Ah! Come on, fishy! Yeah, fish! That was my fault. Alright. Yeah! We did it! Fuck yeah. Random extra buffs for no reason. A bubble bullet. Mimics the shrimp, the pistol shrimp's mighty projectile, firing up a damaging bubble of umami. I still can't take the name umami, like, seriously. Look at him go. He's so cute. Yeah. Oh, it's like a whole different area. Whoa! Where am I anyway? Hello. Woo! I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go or if I was supposed to do something else. I'm not sure. GG Han. Thanks! I did it. Oh my god, I got the other piece! That's a map piece down. That's a fish. What are you talking about? I guess I should go back to New Cassinia and have Conch decipher it. Now that I think about it, I just giving away my information. Whatever. It's not like I'm gonna know where to go without his help. I've been the fastest to the map pieces so far. I could be the first one to the treasure too. I'm sure of it. This whole area has been like... F it. Oh wait, there's another... Hold up. There's a whole other thing over there. I haven't gone that way. Well, I want to go there. Hold up. Let me set on my little thing first. Screenshot. Six more main quests left. No, bad. Don't say that. Very bad. Don't tell me that. I'll cry. Guys, it took me 2 hours. Oh. A tissue box. I need some tears for this recipe. Oh. Well, in that case, I just want to play other games. Was that enough? Behold the slurry. Somewhere beyond it lies our most holy land. Perhaps one day I'll venture there myself. Ah, best not to dwell on such things. What the fuck? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I do not want to know. Alright. Okay. I am determined to finish plushies by the end of the week. Hell yeah, Aelin, let's go. I believe in you. You got this. If anyone can do it, it's you. I feel weird tonight. What type of weird? Like you really need a hug type of weird? Or like hey, you really need to go to bed weird? Or like hey, have you eaten and drunk enough and had enough vitamins and fiber weird? Or like slightly headachy feel? That's usually means you want fiber. Is it like do I want to keep going this way? It looks like I should keep going this way. But the game tells me to go back and not go towards this giant scuttle port location. Which confuses me a mighty tad. That's the thing, both this and the previous area, it's weird because the game kind of like leads you through the area and then we'll just kind of turn around and be like Anyway, we're going back this way. We're gonna go fight the big guy in the center. I do need a better shell though. I don't feel like my usual self, I guess. That's okay. It feels like that sometimes. I know sometimes I dissociate too much. And it's like, what the fuck? Who am I? And it's like, it's best not to think about it too much, Hen. People change. People evolve. People sometimes just get in a mood. And that's alright. Oh, he's a sludge steamroller. I wanted to see how much damage I did, but... Okay. I got gunked, but... Okay, we'll just ignore that. Try to eat the... Oh, okay. I didn't see that happening. You have a very similar moveset to somebody else I know. Are you brothers? Ow! Okay. I exist in a perpetual state of non-existence within the reality of fiction. Nice. Nah, I flipped my sleep, so I'm in it for the long run. Gotta unflip it now. Yeah! You might need to go to bed weird? That's an awfully specific kind of weird, Han. No, it's legit though. You know, sometimes you're like, and then your brain's like, nap. And you're like, yeah, nap would probably fix it. Most things can be fixed by falling asleep. Most things. Most things. I'm sleepy and need a nap. But not yet. I could never try and flip my schedule. I'd probably melt down and murder. Not actual murder. Metaphor. Going to sleep. Always go to sleep. No, Viru, bad. A flimsy paper cube that barely passes for protection. Its forger must have been a cheapskate or a fool. What? Scrubs away old negative status effects and heals you slightly. Oh, okay. Nap time. Yeah, nap stream. Well, I think it would be funny to do family friendly. Let's go. Yeah. Sleepy peepee. Razorb daddy. Praise his greatness. Bidoo-doo-doo. 4-pillar. Oh my god, that's a great idea. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I got this. No, I can't do family friendly. Using up those points too much. Alright, nap time on Orbo. Hello, Orbo-san. I love you. You always give the best hugs. Don't tell Dad that though. I miss you. I have to go to work and not be around your beautiful smiling face. But I get to come home to your gorgeous squishiness all the time. Your precious Orbo-san. Quick, while she's asleep, take down that isn't... Take everything that isn't nailed? Hold up. Aylin, what are you... Like, what? And important question, side, back, stomach. Which is the superior sleeping position? Side. Side is the correct answer. I personally vote for side for sleep. Stomach's for nap. Sleep. Side. Quick, Gamba, no! But yeah, no, I sleep on my side, sometimes on my front, but I like sleeping on my side. It's just comfier that way. Like, I can just get more hugs. Well, not hugs. I can get more, like, I think it's one of those things, right, where it's like the parts that feel the coldest usually for me, are my feet and like my arms, right? Well, like my hands and stuff like that. So if I like lie on my side and do like fetal position, not quite fetal, a loose fetal position, as some may say, like I'm trying to like gather all my warmth so that I can actually like, you know, like make sure my feet are cold. My feet have been very cold sleeping recently. It's been terrible. Never sleep on belly anymore because of back pains. Yeah. Whoa, that's the thing. Like, sleeping on your belly is actually super bad. But if you're a female and you get periods, it's the more, like, you're most comfy lying on your stomach. Like, and it feels more, let's say securing. you know if you know. To lie on your stomach, specifically. But you're supposed to lie on your back. I know that that's what you're supposed to do. Still confuses the fuck out of me. Because obviously, again, with my bed, like, I want to be warm. I want to, you know, kind of store the warmth in my shoulders. And don't apologize. Have you tried socks? Well, see, I'm not a fan of falling asleep with socks. And 100% of the time, if I go to bed with socks on, I unconsciously take them off in my sleep. So it kind of doesn't do much. Like, no matter what. It's like, if I sleep with too many layers of, like, jumpers on, I will unconsciously take an extra jumper off during the night. Don't ask me why. I don't know what unconscious Hannah does. She's just having a good time, I guess. She's like, nah, sorry, too many clothing. Take it off. Every time, okay? So I'm kind of just like, can't be bothered. I'd rather just warm the air, like the space around me as much as I can and just leave my feet to warm up. Strips into sleep confirmed. Thank you. Sleep stripping. Fucking guys, it's not weird, okay? It's hot and it's like, take the extra clothing off. I'm glad I never have to worry about that again, thanks to birth control. Yeah. Socks off right before you jump into bed is the best. Makes the covers feel all the better. Well, I've been doing that, but it doesn't do enough. Man, this gives me like so much more protection. Okay, that's on me. Get him, chum! Look at him go, he's got his little... Oh, fuck. That's on me. Yeah, stripping can be hot. No, duh! I got sick of never finding my clothes in the morning, so I just do it consciously right before bed now. I wear summer PJs in winter to avoid the loss of fluff clothing. Yeah, no, I always, I don't know, I always wear the same clothing. Like, I'm better off layering up with blankets, than layering up with clothing, I feel. So I wear basically the same pajamas all the time. And I will just adjust how many blankets I have. That was almost embarrassing to watch. I'm kind of sad for it. That poor crab. Girlfriend stripping equal hot AF, stripper stripping equal why? I get a better view. L swear anyway. What am I reading? Daft, what is going on? I don't even own a pair of pajamas. Alright. I'm mildly, like, shocked. Vaguely disappointed, but that's only because, like pajamas. You should have pajamas. I know you don't need it, but like pajamas, just sweatpants, maybe a shirt. I know, but like pajamas, like designated sweatpants, right? I swear my t-shirt was frozen this morning, the downside to winter. Oh my god. I have winter PJs for comf house lounging. I can't do that. I have in bed pajamas, and then as soon as I get out of my bed, I change clothing. I have to change clothing. No. There we go. I always have to change clothing as soon as I get out of my bed, out of my pajamas. fucking got it. I fucking dodged that. What do you mean? Get him, fish. I sometimes have one sheep and end up kicking it off in the night. I don't wear the winter PJs into bed, Han. They are what I change into for the day. I'm not leaving my house. Yeah. No, I know. I understand what you mean, but I'm like, I can't do it. I'm really bad with like, I don't know, like my brain's just like, sorry. These are my clothes. Like, I don't think I'd be able to wear PJs during the day. Oh, okay. Fucking fine then. Shit. Fucking block. Piece of shit, are you kidding me? Get him, fish. Come on, fish. There are people wearing PJs and blankets as shawls at the movie theater. A trend I never understood. Oh my god, there were kids wearing their hoodies into the movies tonight. It's so cute. Hoodies are fine. I think hoodies are fine. I can't wear an hoodie. Hoodies. Sorry, no. I can wear an hoodie. I can't wear like a giant. I can't wear like. What are they, like the fluffy suits? Can't wear the fluffy suits, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I would overheat in them, so. Onesie? Yeah, can't wear onesies. Thank you, that's the right word. What is an hoodie? Oh, onesies. Well, there's like large oversized jumpers that are super fluffy, and then there's like onesies that are like full body, like fluffy outfits. Giant blanket made of a hoodie. Yeah. You got this, fish. I'm gonna give Chum the victory again, cause why not? So, like a Snuggie. Except Snuggies are old now? I don't know, buddy. I'll be honest, I have near to no idea. 2 more. God, look at that. Look at that. That is so small. Woo! Good job, Chum. You did it, buddy. Not me. It's all you. I'm a coward. I'm not good at this game. Taking damage regenerates a little umami. Alright, cool. Did I have to spend time doing this? No. But did she do it anyway? Absolutely. Did she cry about it still internally? Absolutely. But that's alright. This game reminds me a lot of Wipe MA if you've ever played that. I'm gonna die now. Okay. No, I've never heard of it. I'm afraid I don't know. Oh, is it like Wipe My Ass? Not really. Udi is like the main popular brand here. GG's Fish. Now we take all the loot. Anyway. Food. Viewers like jellyfish. Sorry, octopus. Octopussy. Why does the lower crust always have like a lit up thing to it? I don't know. I don't know what the game's trying to tell me on where to go. Sleepy's starting to hit. Woo! Nope, that's a jellyfish. Oh, well then, jellyfish. There's nothing in the ocean but jellyfish, Anne. We've been over this. You know, you're right. I do vaguely remember that conversation. Vaguely. Did I even say goodnight yesterday? Or did I pass the fuck out? I think you passed out. And then someone came in the chat and they were like, what is orb history? And I was like, oh, there is orb history. Here is the orb history. Aelin is orb mother. And Aelin probably passed out. That's okay. We knew you slept, and that's what matters. My God, my child, you smell absolutely terrible. Like you've been wading neck deep in natural detritus. Tell me about it, oh man. Flotsam Vale is completely swamped in gunk. Hope I grabbed the right thing, because I never want to go back there again. I see. Things are better, battle ready. All the more reason to keep up our search, I say. Let's have that map piece. Hopefully I can decipher it too quick as a quick as a kokopu. What's that? Oh, the angry crab in the middle. No, I gotta go against the angry crustacean man. Oh dear. Just give me the bad news already. May have heard stories, or God forbid, even seen it with your own eyes. Rumor says an absolute monstrous crab dwells in the sands between, one with a truly prodigious appetite, a base that truly never stops consuming. According to the map, your path leads directly to that monster. It would be logical to assume it has devoured the next map piece, I say. Whatever. I fought tough crabs before. I'm not scared at this point. Should I be? Be as good as you wish, child. As stated, this is all hearsay. Regard your shell and prepare your wits about you. It never hurts to be prepared for the worst, I say. Fuck me, bro. I like how this is really just a random box, right? But weirdly enough, they've pieced together a story from it, based on their own world. Mail in to win. We're not just gonna question the English. Stunning. Alright. Ain't no way we can kill that beastie. What's the old time of thinking? Though now you mention it, I recall a rumor of that thing having some kind of weakness. If only I could remember. Tell me. We gotta fight the monster in the sands between. I'm super strong and I couldn't even lay a scratch on that thing. Had to run for my life. Sure hope you have a bright idea, pal. What do you think? I'm sorry, I have a very busy business crab. Very busy with business. Sorry, it looks to me you were just standing around. Or if you told what you have just told me is what you know nothing about. Doing business. I guess not. Even say goodnight to me, someone you never personally say goodnight to. And then hand just pulls up and pop, and down the big bad crab goes. His weakness is bullets. I don't know if that's true, but it would be kind of funny if it was. I've just realized my little exclamation marks are on my map. So I'm gonna go try and see if I can get it. Oh, I think that's the way out of town. Hold up. Okay, that's the way out of town, but what's this other one? Oh, it's just to get this, is it? Oh, I can buy another one of these? Oh. Ugh. Still confused by the shock egg. Like, what does it do? It doesn't say anything about what it does. Oh. I'll come back. How many do I have? Do you have 3 more sold? So that would be like a whole extra health. Hold up. You have 3 left? 2 left. Okay, so I'd still need to find 1 more. Alright. Well, I'll find 1 more and then we can come back and battle good shit. Oh well. No. Just rolled over and holy shit, my neck popped. Oh no. Most people are weak to that Viru. Wait, he's weak. Oh yeah. Not me. I have a +10 resistance with this white t-shirt I bought at the vendor. That's why I said most. Just because you have 10% resistance doesn't mean you're resistant to all damage, okay? Obviously. Boop. Hi, Ashley. How you doing? Just needs a good healer. Yeah. -100 to slashing, but hey, it's worth it. No one uses slashing damage anymore, right? You might be surprised. No one at all. Oh god, I'm getting cold again. Hi chat. I love you guys. Wearing some glasses right now, it give me +10 luck at the expense of 3 side damage, as the glasses give me a glimpse into our doomed existence. Heck, you love me? I love you always, Philip. Hell yeah. No, no, no. My little heart cube. Alright, I need, before I attempt this, I need at least a butt. And I want something on the end of my thingamajiggy. Nice. Can I put this... Right. You know what? That stands up. There we go. Okay. This might go really badly, guys, but we're trying it out. We're seeing how it crumbles. Oh my god, not the fish. I don't want to attract the fish. What if I just went like this way? Where is he? There he is. He still does a fair amount of damage. I do okay damage. I say that, I've also got a mod, one of the mod thingies on. But that's fine. Really hurt. No. So that's just instant death? That's fucking bullshit, bro. Really? Just say instant death? What? That's kind of bullocks, bro. You got 8. I did get 8. This much. Now you get first try. Stabbed, cut, and gobbled. I know, right? Not a fan. Not a fan. Funny permit crab gam hard. Gam hard? He doesn't gamble. Oh. Oops. Alright. That's my fault. This comes from over here. This really does. Okay, so it only eats me if I'm actually low on that low on health. You know, for having a special, like, look at this thing. It's supposed to be like a gun thing, right? It does jack shit damage. I believe in knife supremacy. Let me fucking hit you, bro. Did the entire world shake there for a second? Does he have a part 2? If you're gonna have a part 2, show me what the part 2 is. Oh, he has like a frighten. Okay. Dead. That's fine. His health didn't recharge? Huh? What are you talking about, Beru? You could cheese it by hitting and then retreating. You think so? There's always a vor boss. Sure. Rap life going well? It's not going amazingly. I've kind of resorted to using some of the assist mode stuff, but aside from that, it go well. And you left after you got the scent marker. Really? I just expected it to take my shit. Anne isn't a woman that cheese games. But I like cheese. Obviously. What? No, I hit you! Why did that kill me though? What? But that's a Oh, ich verstehe nicht. Swiss cheese, cheesecake. I do like cheesecake. Hell yeah. Doesn't everyone use assists? In life? Yes. In this game, I mean, you don't have to. I just wanna. Also, I feel like the damage some of this stuff gives you is insane. That's just my personal experience. I don't know. I like to play the game without assists, though. I'd prefer if I did. Here he comes. What was that? Okay. No, so he did recover health. It's just slow. I hate the fact that I'm like in the middle of like a charged attack, but you like still manage. You know, in Dark Souls, it would let me fucking have it. You know what? I'm beginning to realize why I struggle at this game. I'm so used to Dark Souls and like other games kind of having hyper armor. If you guys don't know, so in Dark Souls... Did you eat my shell? Y'all ate my shell, bro. In a lot of games, there's, in specifically Dark Souls games, they have this thing called hyper armor. And hyper armor basically ensures... Bro, you're way too close to the scent marker. What are you doing? It basically ensures that I'm able to do certain moves because like I'm charging an attack, right? And every time you charge an attack, you have a certain amount of hyper armor that like that is given to your character. So it means that if another enemy comes up and hits you, what was that? So So if another character, so an enemy comes up and hits me, it guarantees that I'm still able to. What's happening? Okay. Thank you. That was weird. And it stayed there. I'm terrible at games, so I use assists. No, it's good. It's good to do it. I got distracted by a stream and haven't downloaded any BG3 mods. Uh-oh. There it goes. Anyway, so because of Dark Souls, right, I'm used to having hyper armor when I charge attacks or do certain move sets. So for example, when you have really good poise, as well as, in my case, I use a lot of, oh, he just I'm surprised there's not like a moon shell like right here. Feels like there should be. So usually, in Dark Souls, I have a certain amount specifically heavy weapons have lots of hyper armor. So if I do like charge attacks like this, or like do any sort of like hammer movements, I have higher hyper armor in Dark Souls, not this game, than a lot of other enemies that might just have like a piddly sword or something. Okay. Oh hey. No, 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 no. I'm gonna have to first deal with some fish first. Get out of here. So even though that it's like a lighter weapon, I still have a good chance of like killing it. Anyway, besides the point. What I've realized is that in this game, I keep anticipating to have that sort of similar treatment in the game, where I have lots of hyper armor when it comes to certain moves, and I don't. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come back. I'm back. So he always runs at me and then does one attack. What? That attack is ridiculous. You know what? I say that half of the attacks in this game are fucking ridiculous. I dodged. Hi, Alan. Fair. Giant enemy crab. There's been a lot of giant enemy crabs. Love you, Tam. Hey, Philip. You can't dodge boredom, Han. Can't dodge boredom either. Yeah. Comes for you every time. Oh my goodness. No, he means boredom. For reference, Tap. Vor specifically, V-O-R-E, is eating, is devouring something. But usually it's in a I can't, in a way. I really don't know. I can't remember the specifics, to be honest, and I don't want to say them aloud. Took some Nerfin to curb this pain in my knee and the beginning of a headache. Smart. But the it's also a thing. It's when you put a fairy in your mouth and lick it. Yeah. 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 It's like if you could eat it, but it's like enjoyable. But it's like weird. Right? Don't know for sure. It's a rather odd thing used in niche doujinshi. Yeah, it really is. I don't want to know. Oh, it's okay, Aylin. You can listen to the sleepy tablets tell you to go to sleep. Oh god, it's hard to play this game when I just want to like curl up in a ball and be warm. It's not the worst thing out there, correct, but it's a hard thing to even understand to begin with, and I don't think I want to know. Not the weirdest. There's weirdest. Weirder. So cold. Hoobity hobbity doo. I love to sleep. Doo-doo. Game. I'll be honest, I was wondering how he would react in relation to the rock. And so far my answer is shit. Fuck. Big oof. I'm more of an Odin guy. Wait, what? Real curse tags out there. Correct. Sometimes I wonder if God is smiling at us right now. Which one? Because I'm sure Zeus is loving it. Big oof. I'm more of an Odin guy. Now he's like, man, I want to save you, but you're making it so hard. What? Oh my god. I don't know what you guys are talking about. And then there's just like, I think it's Horace, who's just like, adjusts his glasses and is just like, really? And then proceeds to write shit down. I think it's Horace, something, you know, like books and like taking note of everything. I'm tired. Oh, really? And uses us for new ideas to punish others. Oh, really? That's good to hear. I'm scared. I want to go to bed. I want to do this legitly, but I also think he's a piece of shit. I also feel like I'm doing something wrong. You know, like the others were all like, oh, we could do some together. I hate this game. I hate you. I'm killing him. I wanna... No bed, only gaming. Bed time. It's not even 11 yet. My enemies will burn. Okay. Alright, whatever floats your boat. Like, maybe... Like, maybe I need to, like, get a different shell. Maybe I need to be using my abilities more. Maybe... Maybe I shouldn't be using... What does Chum do? Chum also gives me more bit. Hold up. What's this doing? But I need 5 for that one. How do I get 5 charges? That implies that I should be able to upgrade it more. How? Charged attack damage. That sounds good, but I can't use it. Zooplankton. Having a better shell, perfect blocking, using your abilities, no more panic rolling. No more panic rolling. I should be allowed to panic roll as much as I like, thank you. Oh yeah, that's right, I could sell my shit to the guy. Let's go do that. Let's go fishy. Pew pew. We could just pee pee pew pew. It's not even 11. No. 10:59 p.m. I'm not wrong, okay? It's not even 59 yet, it's 58 right now. It's fine. I forgot to pay for my sandwich at work today. Oh well, I'll be there again soon anyway. I just need to remember. Just rock up to work tomorrow and just be like, hey, I need to pay for a sandwich I ate yesterday. It's fine. Well, how's a criminal now? Yeah, that's it. Real criminal. Stole food from work. What's this car? What was that? That was so rude. What was that? Don't be rude. I didn't find any more pieces for my fork. Where do I find more pieces for my fork? I feel like I'm missing a lot of like things. I'm scared of this car now. Next thing you know, she's gonna make a cult. And then just Cult of the Lamb on stream this week. Stop, you have violated the law against Melbourne and her people. Against Melbourne and her people, sure. She stole my heart. Give it back. No. I'm taking care of it. It's like my little pet. Cause, why am I getting cosmetic gifts from Twitch that I don't even play? I don't know. Because Bezos wants you to be thinking of Amazon every single second. I got a hat or something for a game called The First Descendant, and I haven't watched anything related to it. That's weird. That's kind of going crazy, man. What was I doing? Over here. The first offender. Wow. Hell yeah. I still don't know if I'm upgrading everything as much as I should be. I feel like I'm missing something. Hey, Viru, you know things, right? So a bit of the blah, 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 but I've heard things that I haven't personally looked into, so I don't know how I feel about it currently. That's fair. Viru, do you like, well, okay, so with the stowaways, void is filled with knowledge. That's good to know. I only have 3, but then there's ones that have 5. Is there a way for me to upgrade that now, or is that like a later thing? Cause like, I would like, I mean, if I could just put on the 40% charged attack damage, I think I'd do real well. I say that, it says 45 attack required, which is a lot. Am I supposed to be more upgraded than I am? Am I missing something? Please, if there is any really basic thing that I'm missing in this game, and that's not just actually use the shell as a shield, Hannah, don't worry. Or One Piece. One Piece is also filled with a lot of knowledge. That's true too. Because Oda-san is the best. I think you just need to get the upgrades. Yeah, but I already feel like I've done so much. What level am I anyway? Like, level 37. Like, okay. Well, okay, no, it says my attack is currently 40. So that we're not that far off then. Ugh. My resistance is still shit. Reduce the damage you take. I would really like the damage taken. This one. But how to make use of it? Oh, I don't know how to use it? That's weird. How many do I have? 508. No, I mean like, what? Gotta find the upgrade item. Oh, okay. I have a few ideas. And if we have to gun our way through it a little bit, I have a few ideas. Like there was that one area we were going to go to. Haven't gone there yet. Oh, my tummy. Ugh. Tummy sad. More damage. Each shell spell may be cast once for free without umami charges. Umami. Circle of Life. Defeating an enemy with a umami-based attack will restore. Well, that's never gonna happen. Riposte. There are capsized enemy to attack the weak point for massive damage. Okay. Maybe that'll be helpful. Wells give you umami charges. I am aware of that. That's what they say. But it says I can't use them yet. How to make use of it? Do I have to meet a certain NPC? Alright. Hold up. if I go back to here? We never went through Curdled Village. I don't know if I was supposed to or not, but let's go do this. And if not, hey, at least we're finding all of, like, the bosses, I guess? I'm gonna put a gun on, though. You need 2 after the first one, but I can't use them. Like, who lets me redeem them? Do I have to click on it? But how to make use of it? It just says how to make use of it. My god, guys, it really is too cold. Hello? Oh, he's like all the way up there. Oh, he like a boss. Imagine shooting this guy from afar. No! God, these guys still do massive damage. How come that one hadn't attacked me? What the hell? What? Hi, Olda. Pretty sure it's automatic. Oh. Okay. Well, maybe it worked then. Okay. Get him. Oh. Come on, game. Work with me here. Like, you just pick it up and once you have enough, you get the charge? Oh, okay, okay, okay. I get it. Ow, that guy sucks. No, no, you can't hit me from here. Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. Right in front of you, game. Thank you. Oh my ever-loving god. Why is there a skull? Skull. Another chance. Oh. Is it like... Another chance must mean like it revives me on death, right? That's real cool. Cool. Alright, have a good night, Temp. You are now gothic. What? Guys, I'm butt hurt. But like, my butt hurts? Okay. Well, what are you... there's nothing we can do about that. I'm kidding. No, I just mean like why? The way you said that is so confusing to my brain. You were wearing a skull. If that's not peak goth, I don't know what is. Right. Sounds like someone was having fun. God damn it, Philip. Philip's like, wait, I gotta make a joke out of this. Good on you, buddy. Going where no straight man has ever gone before. Intern. Be prepared to deal with any fiasco your boss sends your way. God damn it, okay. Oh, poggers. Let's go. I'm sorry, House. That was necessary. That's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just hate being skinny now because my tailbone hurts. That's right, buddy. Just get better. Just get more cushions. Think about it, how much better your life will be with like tons and tons of cushions. Cushions are so cozy too. Like, it's just a good time. Come to the dark side, get cushions. Oh, this is just another way up. Okay. Hey. No, the answer is obviously I buy a $1,000 chair. I sincerely tell you don't do that. That doesn't sound like a great idea. Okay. What's the time? It's getting real cold. All right, once I get through this area, guys, I'm gonna yeet to bed. Okay, it's so cold. I've been in here. Which walls have I been in? I don't know anymore. There's so many walls, so little time. Do it, House. No! As for the stowaways things, you increase your capacity at one of the vendors at town. If you remember the girl at the restaurant. Oh, she increases that? I thought she didn't do anything. Oh, well, my brain's telling me something. It was like, it said a thing and then I never checked it out, maybe. Maybe I just forgot to check it out. Or maybe I need a specific item and I didn't have it. Get out of here. None of that shenanigans. Fishy. Now we're back at the top of the thing. Wow. Ooh. Stuff up there. So where is this game really leading me? What's this? This is a shortcut? Oh, cool. Love. Alright, well now that I have that shortcut, hold up. Wait, no, don't level up yet. Let's go back to the lower crust of my heart and of my tummy. Okay. So, ah. Oh, just under. Okay, hold up. Other one. There you go. Okay. Alright, we got there. Oh. Bedtime soon, do 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 do. Bedtime soon, boo 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 boo. Bedtime, do 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 do. Bedtime, bedtime, do 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 do. I like these maps. They're pretty. Okay, so 20,000 next. Okay. Maybe. We'll think about it. Nice. Okay, so now I can put more on. Obviously, I just put this on. I mean, 3 attack, 3 vet, and 3. I mean, in my brain, that's pretty good. I say that. Actually, no, I wanted to put on the attack one, didn't I? Hold up. This one. It says I need 45 attack required. That work? I'm 44. No. This is +4 attack, but -3 the massage. I don't use umami. Vet, attack. Attack steal 20% balance damage. What? Is that gonna work now? I'm not sure. Balance is the god break. Oh, just on the bosses. Oh, okay. Which one was it? Okay, so that's 2. Okay. Oh well. Bedtime, bedtime, bedtime. Just think, Han. If you do 1 main quest mission per things, you've still only got 3 streams left. After you kill the big bad ugly, only 5 more main missions. There you go. And I imagine the last couple of main missions will be easier, right? Just a little bit. Not excessively, just like... Well, sorry, what I mean is they'll be shorter, not easier. They'll be shorter. And if I do end up giving up shooting them and going to bed... No, what did I just click? Go to the... Oh. Just so I can finish the storyline. Time to speedrun. Well, that's what today was supposed to be, but instead I just was terrible. I pressed the wrong button. Again, I'm doing great. I'm so sleepy. So cold. I think it's definitely going crazy. There's 14 main missions and you're over half. You did great, Bish. Really? I don't know, man. Okay, village gates. I figured it out. What do you mean, fish? You did great, fish? The dude's not here? Where'd the guy go? Is he a one-time kill? The spawn of a legendary predator. Use this to reset your levels or abilities. Oh. That's what it is. Okay. I just want to see what's up this way, guys. Oh, I almost fell. Whee! Oh. Whee! What's over here? Don't doubt second dad. Don't doubt second dad. Man, this, I swear, every stream I feel like has some really interesting lore. Never question. Never question. Yeah, it's too low. Oh wait, the sparkles. Hold up, I didn't see the sparkles. How do I get up over there? What? There's more? Down, up, up, up. You got the 4 people I watched play this. You included. 3 of them resorted to gun after a while. Listen, as I said, I'm not really a patient individual, and I much prefer, like, I think I talked before about how, like, you know, like there's times when I'm like, I really want to play like Bloodborne or Sekiro on stream. But then there's always that other aspect of like, I don't want to be stuck on the same thing all of the time. Is this cheating? To me, absolutely. This is 100% cheating. Does it make me happy? Not exactly. Is it cathartic? Or it's somewhat, I mean, I shouldn't say cathartic. Cathartic makes it sound like I would argue would be borderline concerning. Does it make the game easier? And I guess more like you don't have to worry as you're just kind of like going through the world. Like, to me, this is a pretty kiddish game. I wasn't expecting it to go so many different places. I was obviously expecting a lot shorter of a game as well. I misinterpreted. That's on me. But you can kind of understand that when you have something like Dark Souls, for example, it is a struggle to play through it and beat everything and still have a good time in the process. That's why I like to play games like that with my friends, because even if we are stuck on the same like the same enemy at the same time, at least, you know, like we're kind of like stuck on it together, and we do that in our spare time, you know, chewing away. Oh. And I really enjoy those moments, even if we're all stressed the fuck out and like sad that we can't like defeat the enemy. This looks like, I was gonna say this looks like this drops into a bus arena, but no, drops into something. Sorry, bud. Anyway, the point is, weird piece of goop that never dissolves. Slows enemies that hit you. Crazy. Hi, Beans. How you doing, buddy? Just ahead of this ungodly hour. Yeah, it is a bit ungodly, isn't it? I got one. Alright, I need more. More. Hope you're doing well, Beans. How's it feel to be a free man? I'm very eepy. Same. I'm very eepy too. I'm amazed I'm awake. I feel like I shouldn't be awake. Is this just like a huge dead end? What am I looking at? I would say this looks like a huge dead end. Why? Alright, so this is just a random hole in the ground. It's the Hobbit. Wait, how do I get out of here then? Why not? Oh, I hear. Wait, why not? What are we, why nodding? Just why is it just a dead end? Oh, right. That, yeah, that's true. That's like the main excuse my sister uses all the time when it comes to trying to, like, well, like when I was a kid, she'd always be like, she'd always be like, Sheetan? What are you doing here? She'd always be like, I'd always be like, why this? And she'll be like, why not? And I'd be like, shit, I can't fight that. I do the disappear. Have a good night, y'all. See you, Beans. Take care. Always lovely to see you. Have a good night's sleep. As you choose the path of power, vagabond. I can sense the master's power up ahead, emanating like waves. Their unfathomable muscles bending the currents effortlessly. Their piercing eyes flawlessly discerning their opponent's every flaw. Their sultry voice. You sure this person really exists? Probably. What are you talking about? What is that? Something glowing on the ground. Hello? Why are there crabs? Why did that dog get in on something? Why is this a thing that gives defense? I can wear a dead crab on my back. That makes me really uncomfortable. Thanks, game.
Why do you sad, polluted crabs keep coming to this place?
What?
I thought I made it clear. There's nothing for you here. Has your sense of self-preservation rotted away, even? Or perhaps you truly wish for death?
What the fuck?
Well, I'll gladly oblige you, my friend. Square up, devil!
Oh, he has a tail, man. I'm fighting a boxer.
Grovel long at last, you knave.
Alright, that's fair.
You had no respect for this grove.
Bro, that butt though.
You deserve your fate, monster.
Why am I a monster? What is happening? Am I okay? Okay.
Que c'est quoi, petit crabe?
Can you not do
I
that?
shall see you to the drain. May your corpse nourish the kelp.
All right. Can I go back? It's bedtime. Do be a chunky butt, but you should really focus, huh? That was cool. It was pretty cool. Poke it? The butt? Well, that's morbid. Become the enemy. I want to go back to the... I want to go back because I don't know how far I went. I think I went pretty far, but I need to go to the toilet and I need to end stream and I want to be warm. And that all can't be achieved on the stream. Sorry, guys. Bedtime. I can start downloading all the games now too, guys. I can download Hades. GG. Thank you. I think that was a good first attempt, arguably. Like, I think I can kind of see it. I can see the truth. Thanks for the stream, Han. Hi, Philip. Love you, buddy. Take care. Have a lovely... Get that Hades too. Hell yeah. I did it. I was like, I kept umming and ahhing about getting it for some weird reason, even though I do really just want to play it. But I also, even if I'm bad at the game, I still want to enjoy it. So, have a good night, Wings. Thanks, House. Have a lovely rest of your day or sleep or something. I don't know which time zone. Okay. Mel is great. Right. Melanie. Right. The character. Okay. I was really confused. I was like, who's Mel? I like Mel over Zagreus. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to carve out my own decisions. But we can't play Hades yet. We're waiting. Probably. Again, I don't know how much of Hades I'll end up playing either, so we will see. Alright. Yeah. But Hi-Fi Rush first. And then Hades. I don't think Hi-Fi Rush is a particularly long game. I could be wrong. Maybe like a week and a little. But, yeah. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Okay? Have a lovely night's sleep, everybody. Stay warm if you're in my side of the hemisphere, and stay cool if you're in the opposite side of the hemisphere. Depends. I could probably Google it. Hold up. Okay. Well, that's a big disparity. So main story, it says 11. Main plus extra says 14. Completionist says 61.5 hours. How the fuck does that work? 20? 20. Let's go with 20. 20 is probably a good amount because I get distracted. Alright, have a good day, Philip. Take care. Good luck. Alright. Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Take care, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. We'll play more of this stinky game. Good stinky game. Anyway, night-night.